Alright guys, so we have arrived at the McDonald's. Alright, so the reviews show that it was straight up just terrible. You see that rating 1.3 out of 5. Absolutely horrendous with service, food, value, atmosphere. So horrendous. Look at this review. Shameful fries, a package barely filled halfway. Food cold, terrible service. After waiting for 15 minutes, the food came. It was cold. They remade the order. Second time round, the chips were hot, but the burgers were only warm. Worst McDonald's ever. Do not visit unless you are drunk. 1 star out of 5. Another review. Horrible. This McDonald's in St. Louis is absolutely the worst. Ordered food from them and took over 2 hours for the food to arrive, and that's after several calls as well, and they just kept pushing the time. It's coming in 30 minutes, is what he said several times. No explanation why the food was so delayed. So you can imagine how fun it is having 4 starving kids watering for food that should take more than 30 minutes to deliver. A few items were missing as well. I've never had such a bad experience at any McDonald's anywhere in the world. I can only agree with the other comments here. Go to the Burger King there instead and avoid this McDonald's at all costs. 1 star out of 5. And this is the price. Yeah, €12.05, I think that is. €12.06. I'm not sure. Yeah, €12.05 right there at St. Louis. I got a Big Mac petite frites, barbecue sauce, and apple pie. So yeah, what is this animation that I edited? Why is it so slow? Oh yeah, film quality was a bit doo-doo like it says there, but yeah, I just sped it up, just showing what I ordered. And yeah, here's me trying to get other stuff that's only in France, but then the French, yeah, explain can't get other stuff. Yeah, the French, they were just on some stuff. They didn't allow me to order other stuff, so I only got basic stuff that I usually get in the UK, so I can compare it to the UK. And also you'll check out in the next McDonald's video that I ordered the same thing in Switzerland. By the way, I'm gonna rate each food item out of how clean it was after eating and how clean it was in general, the taste as well, and the price. Alright, so I just got my McDonald's. Funnily enough, we're right outside the Burger King. I don't know if you could see that. It's quite sunny, so I can't see what I'm recording, but yeah, one thing I didn't like about the place is that all the doors are manual, so you have to push them or pull them. But in the UK, quite a lot of them are automatic, so it gets less dirty for your hands. Yeah, anyways, let's go try the food. Alright, so we found an empty parking place to eat our food. Let's get right to it.
You are my sunshine.
I don't know if you can see, that's green. I don't really like that. Let's give it a taste test though. Warm, but not really that salty. Oh, I lied. Maybe it's not spread properly. Actually, it tastes alright. Some level of crunchiness that I like. Tastes good. Let's try the barbecue. In the UK, you can get the barbecue sauce for free, but here I had to pay maybe €30. Run a clip back. Not too bad. The barbecue sauce really complements these fries. I'm gonna double dip because no one else is sharing with me. Perfect. Let's see how the Big Mac is. Okay, so the Big Mac looks like this. It's a bit weirdly wrapped. It's like a sticker sort of thing. Look at that Big Mac. Looks quite dry. Oh, Big Mac sauce. And then, yeah. Okay, let's devour this burger. I think maybe less sauce than in the UK, than in England. But overall, still tastes quite good. Might be a bit drier, like I said, because of no sauce, or less sauce, but still, look how much I just ate off one bite. It's all falling apart like it does in the UK. Hey. I think this Big Mac sauce is more sour than the one in the UK. These pickles tend to be extra sour today. And this meat, for some reason, it tastes less like a patty and more like minced meat. Despite the fact that I ate like a quarter or like half of it, that was the portion of the fries, the small fries. Quite a nice, decent portion. Also, I forgot to mention and point out that the logo is a different color. It's green instead of red. I didn't catch it on camera, but just now there's this guy on a motorbike, and he just nodded at me, eating out in the open in a parking lot, and he was just like, "Bon appetit." Cool dude, and probably doesn't know that I'm not French, but at least I understood what bon appetit meant. It means like good meal or something, right? But yeah, let's finish these fries. Man, I finished the fries, but I've still got all that sauce left. I should have dumped the sauce on the Big Mac. But let's get ready for the apple pie. Looks so yummy. Hot, nice, fresh, tastes good. And look at how that's melted. So warm. And the apple from it tastes so good. It's like apple crumble. And there's leftovers in the packet because it like went everywhere. Okay, so now let's rank each food item. So let's start off with the small fries or the petite fritas. So that was quite good, apart from that one that was green, and I feel like they could have used a bit more salt. So rating it out of 10, yeah, I have to boost it up quite a bit because it was quite crunchy. Some bits were crunchy and some bits were soggy enough where it's just perfect, but some other bites didn't taste too great because of the lack of salt. So I'd give that maybe a 6 out of 10 for the small fries. Now for the Big Mac, I liked the Big Mac sauce and I liked the veg and the pickles, all tasted good, and the lettuce. But the meat was a big letdown because it didn't taste like burger meat at all. Maybe it was my mind playing tricks on me, but it seemed a bit thinner. So overall, the Big Mac is gonna get out of 10 a whopping, let's just be safe and give it. Now for the apple pie tasted amazing. It was crunchy, but soft as well because it was warm. And yeah, the apple from it, well, I mean, it's in the name apple pie, but it tasted so sweet and warm. And yeah, overall, it tasted, I'd say, slightly better than the UK one. But yeah, I will therefore give it around a 9 out of 10. That was my favourite thing of the menu. See you back at my accommodation. Yo, like I said before, we were rating it out of taste. How clean it was, or like in general, like the portion size and stuff like that. And then also the cost. So yeah, for the small fries, the cost was a bit pricey. They'll mark it down from a 6 out of 10, I'm pretty sure I said, down to a 4 or so. Also the green chip really threw me off, and the salt was uneven. The Big Mac, the price, I think it was reasonable, but the sauce, it smelled of something familiar in the UK called mayo. I don't know if you know that, but the mayo sauce, the burger sauce, the Big Mac sauce smelled just like that, and maybe tasted slightly similar, but it was in between that and a Big Mac sauce, so it tasted different to the Big Mac sauce in the UK. And the apple pie tasted perfect. 9 out of 10. Room for improvement is, yeah, I'd just say it gets a bit messy and overall it was okay, but also one thing about this McDonald's is they did not give me tissues, but yeah, overall in the reviews they say it's quite untidy. I saw the workers cleaning up, it seemed quite tidy, but one thing I did notice is that they did not really use gloves, so the reviews were right about that. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening. See you in the next one.